This story is taken from Mules and Men by Zora Neale Hurston, an extraordinary literary masterpiece that delves into the mysteries of Hoodooism as recorded from Zora's own intimate experiences. While Marie Laveau is primarily celebrated for her connection to New Orleans voodoo culture, it is equally important to recognize her as an exceptionally skilled hoodoo doctor. It should also be noted that the terms hoodoo and voodoo have often been incorrectly used interchangeably, though they represent distinct traditions. While in New Orleans, Zora encountered many practitioners who claimed lineage to Marie Laveau. However, she chose to study under Luke Turner, who claimed to be the nephew of Marie Laveau II, the daughter of the original Marie Laveau. I do not present his account of her life as definitive fact. His stories must be taken at face value, yet one cannot help but wonder, what was it about Luke Turner that drew Zora to him, setting him apart from all the others she interviewed? Not only did she document Mr. Turner's knowledge as a part of her extensive research, she also chose to undergo initiation into hoodoo studies under his guidance. While many erroneously claim that hoodoo lacks initiatory practices, Zora's experiences provide evidence to the contrary. During a time when hoodoo was illegal but often practiced in secrecy, Zora documented 3 distinct initiations she underwent in her journey into hoodooism. The purpose of retelling this story is to preserve the account of a practitioner in its original form, to celebrate the brilliance of Zora Neale Hurston's work, and to honor the spiritual mastery of Marie Laveau, not only in the realm of New Orleans voodoo, but also in hoodoo. During her journey through New Orleans, Zora Neale Hurston sought out hoodoo doctors to immerse herself in their practices and traditions. Her search led her to Algiers, across the river to the west, where she lived for 4 months. In Algiers, she encountered a bustling spiritual community. Many claimed ties to the legendary Marie Laveau, though their stories varied. Despite their conflicting accounts, Zora's questions ultimately brought her back to the French Quarter, the heart of New Orleans, where Marie Laveau had lived and died. It was there that Zora met Luke Turner, a man who introduced himself as Marie Laveau's nephew. Hey everyone, welcome back to Papa Seer's YouTube channel. If you love diving into captivating stories about hoodoo history, Black American spirituality, and so much more, then you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you always know whenever I post a new video. I'll give you a moment right now to go ahead and hit like and also subscribe. Making videos for these amazing stories takes a lot of work and a lot of time. So if you'd love to support my work, please consider donating by using the Super Thanks button or one of the donation links in the video description. Your support helps grow the channel and also gives me the time and flexibility to continue bringing these fascinating stories. Now, let's get back to the video. By the time she crossed paths with Turner, Zora had already studied under 2 hoodoo doctors, undergoing initiations with both. Yet Turner proved more of a formidable gatekeeper to the secrets of hoodoo. Cold and dismissive, he showed no interest in taking her on as a student. Turner was a man confident in his own power, uninterested in praise or attention. He rebuffed Zora, offering no encouragement. Adding to her difficulties, New Orleans had laws at the time that outlawed hoodoo, voodoo, spiritual practices, and fortune-telling, casting a shadow over her search. Zora was not easily deterred. When Turner refused to speak to her, she persisted, even refusing to leave his doorstep. Eventually, he relented, but only to make an outrageous demand for tuition, an amount she could not possibly pay. Still, Zora returned. On her third visit, Turner softened finally and allowed her into his circle, beginning a mentorship that was as challenging as it was enlightening. This is the story of Marie Laveau, according to Luke Turner. Turner spoke of Marie Laveau with reverence, weaving tales of her extraordinary life. She was born on February 2nd, 1827, he claimed. Her birth, he insisted, was recorded in a book kept at St. Louis Cathedral, the historic church standing in the heart of New Orleans since its founding in 1718. Marie's parents, Turner said, were unmarried, and her father was Christophe Glapion, a man known as the longtime domestic partner of Marie Laveau I. Marie Laveau, Turner described, was stunning, a Creole quadroon with captivating beauty. But her path to greatness was not without obstacles. Many dismissed her in her youth, saying she would never match the spiritual prowess of her mother and grandmother. Marie, however, had an undeniable charm. She loved dancing, parties, and had a talent for making men fall hopelessly in love with her. According to Turner, a powerful two-headed conjure doctor named Alexander saw something others overlooked. She has a gift, he declared, insisting that she train under him. It was then, Turner said, that a rattlesnake came to her, perhaps in a dream, and revealed her destiny. The snake, symbolic and sacred, became her spiritual companion, never leaving her side. Marie Laveau lived on St. Anne Street, Turner shared, though she also kept a house on Bayou St. John. People traveled from all over the country to seek her help, including, as legend has it, Queen Victoria herself, who once gifted Marie a cashmere shawl. Turner's voice grew softer as he described the rituals she led. On the first Friday night of each month, she hosted a dance in Congress Square. Some whispered it was a hoodoo ritual, but Turner was quick to correct this. Hoodoo is private, he said. The dance was a celebration. Crab gumbo, rice, and the rhythm of drums filled the air as they danced into the night. But the most extraordinary ritual took place on the eve of St. John's Day, June 24th, at Lake Pontchartrain. For 9 days leading up to the feast, Marie would vanish. Then, as the community gathered at the lake, she would rise from the water, a candle burning on top of her head and one in each hand. She walked across the surface of the lake as if it were solid ground, stepping on the shore to lead a grand celebration of feasting and prayer. When it was over, she would return to the lake, disappearing again for another 9 days. Marie's death, as Turner told it, was as mystical as her life. When the end approached, the rattlesnake that had always been with her appeared, now massive in size, coiled upon an altar. For 3 days, Marie sat before her altar singing as candles burned and a storm gathered on the horizon. A powerful wind tore her house on Bayou St. John from its foundation and carried it into the lake. As the storm raged, people rushed to rescue her, rowing boats to the wreckage. But Marie refused. "Let me stay," she said. Only when she saw the danger to her would-be rescuers did she allow them to bring her to shore. The moment her feet touched dry land, the storm ceased. That night, Marie sang her final song and quietly passed away. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, then give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends in respective communities. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So let's get the conversation started in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to Papa Seer for more intriguing stories from Hoodoo history, and I'll see you in the next video.